PAR Pro Analytical Roster. So let's go ahead and we'll get right to the point here. First of all, we've had to implement a disclosure because our rosters were basically a little too well designed, and they put a little crimp in some of the major players' backyard. So we basically want these for educational purposes only. And our website's more about design and statistical analysis. You can read the disclosure. Um, Currently, the new PAR roster is out. And this is it here. This is for the Rocket Classic. And if you want this roster, you can go to our home webpage, twager.com. Basically, you can either click on the Rocket Classic to get the roster or the free roster download. So just if you want to navigate out there, we're going to do a quick video here and just basically show um, the statistical power of using analytics and some certain other web proprietary systems that we use in 10,000 different simulations to produce a composite score. The composite score is then used to create our Pro Analytical Roster score, which is what we call our PAR roster score. The lowest score is the best. Column H basically shows um, the lower the number, the better. We do have negative numbers. When we see players in negative numbers, we take note. The green ones are exceptional value. The blue are value players that we see some standard deviation from what uh, the major websites use to rank players, often either by salary, by ranking, or by odds, however they decide to rank them. In this particular case, we always use the DraftKings salary as our guideline and the rating of the players. It seems to be the most consistent. We then use our own, and when we find discrepancies in how well they do versus how well we do, we point that out in a statistical method, which we want to share and for our users to learn how to use statistics, use robotic process automation, and use analytics versus using um, just basic web browsing and watching YouTubers that espouse information but rarely have any good content. This is statistical mathematical processes that we want to share. And like I said, this is not to be intended because we do have some of the big players mad at us and that basically put a strike and tried to take down our content. We are not here to interfere with what they are doing. They are on their own accord, but we are providing our users statistical analysis for friendly. You could use these with your buddies and your DraftKings or not your, I'm sorry, your daily fantasy sports. If you want to use this for fun, but we don't suggest that you impart this because it gets the main players very mad at us when we do. So we'll leave it at that. Uh, the roster's here. Go through it. Look at it. The blue players are good. The green players are great. In statistical, we will grade this when we're finished. We basically always use our ACE, which is our accuracy correlation. Uh, it's a uh, engine that produces results and lets us know how well that our rosters did, and we reformat, put that back into our metrics and our formulations and our scientific studies to produce the next week's um, using basic golfer statistics. So we are scientific and we produce very good numbers, and we want to share that and make it available to everyone. I'm going to end this as a very short video. Thank you for watching.